Have you ever wondered why you keep hitting the same wall over and over again? Why you set goals, make plans, do everything right, and still end up exactly where you started? It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you lack motivation. And it's definitely not because you're not smart enough. The answer is way simpler and way more disturbing. 95% of your reality isn't even created by you. At least not by the you that's reading this right now. Let me break this down for you. Your conscious mind, the part that's actively thinking, planning, and setting goals, only controls about 5% of your reality creation. The other 95%? It's all happening beneath the surface in your subconscious. This isn't some made-up statistic. This is how your mind actually works. And once you understand this split, everything about your life suddenly makes sense. Think about it. How many times have you consciously decided, I'm going to start eating healthy, or I'm going to save money, or I'm going to find an amazing relationship, only to sabotage yourself within days or even hours? That's your subconscious at work. While you're consciously planning your dream life, your subconscious is screaming, "Who do you think you are? You don't deserve that. That's going to be too hard. What if you fail and everyone laughs at you?" Your subconscious isn't trying to be a jerk. It's literally designed as a safety program. Its primary job is to keep things exactly as they are because the known, even if it sucks, is safer than the unknown. This is why most self-help advice fails spectacularly. All those vision boards, affirmations, and goal-setting exercises, they're targeting that 5% conscious mind while the 95% subconscious sits back and says, "That's cute, but I'm still running the show." You can consciously tell yourself, "I am wealthy" all day long, but if your subconscious believes money is scarce, or rich people are evil, or I don't deserve abundance, guess which belief system wins? Every single time. This is also why you can know exactly what to do, but still not do it. Your conscious mind understands the steps to success, but your subconscious is hitting the emergency brake without you even realizing it. So how do you actually create the reality you want? You have to get that 95% working for you instead of against you. The first step is realizing that your subconscious speaks a completely different language than your conscious mind. Your conscious mind understands logic, facts, and linear thinking. Your subconscious responds to emotion, imagery, and what already feels familiar. When Jesus said, "Believe you have received, and you will receive," he wasn't just being poetic. He was describing how reality creation actually works. Your subconscious can't tell the difference between what's happening now and what you're vividly imagining. When you can make something feel real in your imagination, your subconscious accepts it as your new normal and starts rearranging your reality to match. But here's where most people trip up. You think you believe something, but your subconscious doesn't buy it at all. Consciously, you might affirm, "I am worthy of love." But if your subconscious is filled with evidence to the contrary from past experiences, it's going to override that affirmation every time. I want you to try something right now. Think about something you really want. Maybe it's financial freedom, perfect health, or an amazing relationship. Now pay attention to the immediate thoughts that follow. Do you hear a "but" creeping in? I want financial freedom, but the economy is terrible. I want perfect health, but my family has bad genes. I want an amazing relationship, but all the good ones are taken. That "but" is your subconscious sabotaging you in real time. It's showing you exactly where the disconnect is between your conscious desires and your subconscious programming. The good news, your subconscious is incredibly powerful, but it's also incredibly malleable. It might run 95% of the show, but you can reprogram it with the right approach. One of the most effective ways to reshape your subconscious is through visualization and embodiment practices. When you consistently imagine yourself already having what you want, and I mean really feeling it as if it's happening right now, you begin to rewire those deeper neural pathways. But there's a critical element here that most manifestation teachers miss. Your intention matters enormously. If you're visualizing wealth because you're desperate to escape poverty, your subconscious picks up on that desperation and reinforces lack. But if you're visualizing abundance from a place of genuine gratitude and service, thinking about how you'll help others with your resources, the results can be dramatically different. This is why helping others with pure intention can transform your life so profoundly. When you act from genuine service rather than ego, you send your subconscious a powerful message. There's enough for everyone, including me. This directly counters the scarcity programming most of us carry. Your subconscious is also why meditation and self-inquiry are so powerful. When you ask yourself, "What am I?" and sit quietly observing your thoughts, you're creating space between your conscious awareness and your subconscious programming. In that space, you can start to see which thoughts are actually yours and which are just programs running on autopilot. But here's the thing about trying to quiet your mind. Your subconscious hates it. It will throw every distraction it can at you. Sudden itches, urgent reminders, embarrassing memories, even physical discomfort. Why? Because your subconscious interprets stillness as death. When you try to quiet the constant mental chatter, your subconscious literally thinks you're trying to kill it. That's why persistence is everything. You're not just developing a habit, you're overriding decades of subconscious programming that's fighting for its survival. Remember, your subconscious isn't the enemy. It's just doing what it was programmed to do, keep you safe by maintaining the status quo. But safety and growth rarely go together. To create a new reality, you have to be willing to override that safety system. So the next time you find yourself sabotaging your goals, be gentle with yourself. Recognize that it's not a character flaw, it's just your subconscious doing its job a little too well. Then consciously choose again, this time bringing your subconscious along for the ride through imagery, emotion, and consistent practice. The truth is, you already have everything you need to create the reality you want. Your consciousness determines everything. The challenge isn't finding more resources, more information, or more motivation. The challenge is aligning that powerful 95% with what you consciously want. When those two parts of you are working in harmony rather than opposition, that's when the magic happens. That's when you stop pushing the boulder uphill and instead watch in amazement as doors open, opportunities appear, and life begins to flow effortlessly in the direction of your dreams. Your life flows exactly as you create it. The question is, are you creating it with 5% of your mind or with the full 100%?